please. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the banquet dinner at IROC. So the format will be similar to lunch for those who were here. We will, once called that the buffet is ready, we will be serving ourselves food, eating food, and our keynote presentation will follow that. But first, this has become a bit of a tradition here over the years. And so those of you who've been here before know what's coming, and those of you who don't, you better pay attention and be ready, because it is my huge honor to welcome Elder Lollygood from the Snuneymuxw First Nation to give a dinner prayer and a cultural performance. And I will warn you, it is generally participatory, and Lolly does not take no for an answer. So please join me in welcoming Elder Lolly.
Haichka. Ai Juanatnet. Ai Juanasi Lam Nala. Good evening. It is good to see you all. I'm just going to go ahead with my protocol, and at the end of the blessing, I'm going to be singing my Ait Squale song, which I created out of the phrase, "It's a really good day." Not every day is a good day. However, if we can have fun less than 10 minutes. Now, I will be asking you to join me. Up front here, I have 3 bags of hand instruments, and I'm going to ask you to come forward once I'm finished and grab your own instrument, please. And once you grab one, we're just going to make a lineup all along here. Do not go back to your table. We're going to stay all up front here, and we will all sing together, okay? Siemna Sojuan, Siemna Sietya, Siemna Shqualaqua, and the pet, Schreitzolwit, Lollygood Tana Juanita Mas Nesquish, Tanisan at Snuneymuxw, Equamlo at Seashell. Snuneymuxw She CME, Mostimo, Honored friends, I was born and raised Snuneymuxw, extended family root Seashell. Snuneymuxw Chief Mike Wise and Council invite you all to our sacred lands. As I recite this blessing, think of others. Sisa Siem, Haichka Atanaquel, Thichwam, Lelamathat, Atakikalas, Ikaki, Mostimo, Haichka, Atasatlans Atanaquel, Thichwam, we at Slachan, Atalatames, Sisat Siem Thichwam, at Watalpus Atanaquel, Itamuxw, Stilatlamste. Creator, thank you for this day. Please look after those who are grieving and for those who are sick. Thank you for the food today. Please bring blessing and medicine to our tables. Creator, please help us all today and every day. Nihai. Okay, as mentioned, Thichwam, start coming forward and grab your hand instrument and all line up here. Do not go back to the table. Once you get your instrument, start making noise. That's what this is all about.
Well, thank you so much, Elder Lawley. And thank you to everyone who participated. And as Jason Wilson pointed out, those that bore witness to the event tonight. So please, a round of applause for yourselves, for Elder Lawley, and the witnesses. So joining Elder Lawley at the head table, I would just like to quickly introduce some of our distinguished guests this evening. I'll ask you to hold your applause until the end. Tonight we have our keynote speaker, David Wacom, who's currently the Senior Manager of Strategic Partnerships at the Invasive Species Council. Of course, Dallas Smith, the President of Namaqualis Council. Amar Athal, Director of Indigenous Relations at Woodfibre LNG. Lana Wilhelm, Director of Indigenous Relations at Domtar. Dallin Willis, Vice President, Coastal Commercial Partnerships with Western Forest Products. And Chief Counselor John Jack of the Hawaii Nation. So please welcome them with a round of applause. And with that, we have a delicious food buffet that has been prepared for us. And so I would invite our head table first to serve themselves so that we'll have a organized program, and then our staff will come around and release you one at a time. So thanks so much, everyone, and enjoy the meal.